Inside American Family Field in Milwaukee, where the roof is closed for comfort. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa. And Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Brandon Woodruff, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And now, Tommy Edman. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
St. Louis, the second baseman, Tommy.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Lifetime versus this arm. He's just 1 for 6. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
He froze him on the fastball there. Tommy Edman is retired to kick off the inning.
The first baseman.
Stepping in next, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch on its way. Just getting underway here in Milwaukee. And it's fouled away. Fielded cleanly. The 0-2 once more. This one's down to third. Reined in. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there'll be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
First pitch of the AB now. Tyler O'Neill is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. It's the Cardinals nothing, and the Brewers coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Jack Flaherty will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Big arm here, Jack Flaherty. Call him Jack Flash. This guy throws in the upper 90s, 97 to 100 miles an hour. Great life up in the zone. Good hard breaking ball. He has tremendous mound presence. Gets the ball, throws it in a hurry. There isn't anything really finesse about this guy. One of the top power pitchers in all of baseball.
Colton Wong is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Off the plate at 94. 1-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Willie Adames stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting third, the left fielder, Christian.
Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
First pitch of the AB now. Christian Yelich swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The 1-1. Liner in there for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
So here is Avisail Garcia. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's set. The 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Batting sixth, the right fielder.
At the plate, Dylan Carlson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. His prior history in this matchup, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Roll. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't get much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Edmundo Sosa is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Fouled off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in now for the Brewers, Omar Narvaez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Hit hard on the ground to short, right to him. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. That will be Eduardo Escobar in his career against this pitcher. He's got a 3-for-5 line. On a line, that's a base hit.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
Daniel Vogelback's next. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting eighth, the center field.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. First pitch on its way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Escobar is off of first with 2 away. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Milwaukee leads 1. Will move to the third with no score. So now to the plate, Harrison Bader for his career in this matchup. He's 0 for 4. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The next 0-2 is taken on the inside corner. Strike 3.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
To the plate now, Jack Flaherty, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. Reined in on to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman struck out in his last trip to the plate. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Cards leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff.
The pitcher, Brandon.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Here's Colton Wong now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second. He's got it. One there. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play.
Now that's shortstop, Willie Adames.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Willie Adames. Now here's the pitch.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they can start something serious.
The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Carlson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. None left for Milwaukee. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. And now here is Tyler O'Neill. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night. Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Nolan Arenado is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A ball and 2 strikes now.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
The next 1-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Wong is there. And there's out number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And a high strike there, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Down the left field line and deep, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. So they breeze through this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Christian Yelich is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The right field.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Don't want to forget about him. So here's Avisail Garcia, and on the first pitch he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
0-2 count and the pitch. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Omar Narvaez will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Dan, he took that right back in his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
So here's Eduardo Escobar as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Bader is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Back here in Milwaukee as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. 0-1 the count.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe 1 misses over the heart of the plate.
To 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Edmundo Sosa, struck out in his first at-bat. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Wong moving to his left. 2 gone. So 2 out, nobody on. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. The high fastball is in there. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat?
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
All right, Heidi, thank you. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. The 1-1. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Fastball well outside.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he hits one on a line to left field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
So now to the plate, Brandon Woodruff. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Right there for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2, here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Counts even at 2-2 to Wong.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
The 2-2. Cain runs. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Carlson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Brewers strand 1. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. He'll lead off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And it's fouled away. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Stepping in once again is Tommy Edman, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Garcia. And he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in will be Paul Goldschmidt. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still no score. At the plate now is Willie Adames. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Again, a 1-2. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second, a base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
And here's Christian Yelich now, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Bader is right there, 1 down. Next, here is Avisail Garcia. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Finally, someone's able to scratch a run across. The pitching has been so dominant in this one. Let's see if this opens the floodgates a little bit.
Into the box now, Omar Narvaez, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Just hung in there on that one. Throw over to first. Runner's back. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. He's running. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Carlson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they start him out away with a cold strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Garcia, the runner at first with 2 gone. This is skied out toward right. Carlson finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Now here's the first offering.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Count even now at 1-1. Now the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. O'Neill is retired, and there's 1 away.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here it comes. Hard hit towards center. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Dylan Carlson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Yelich able to track it down for the 3rd out. 1 left for the Cardinals. They trail this one 1-0. Carlos Martinez will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Now to bat, Daniel Vogelbach. No hits to this point.
The first baseman, number 20.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Ball 2. 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Bader calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Next up is Brandon Woodruff. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. So here is Edmundo Sosa. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate here is Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Now here it comes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
This is foul right side. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Garcia. He makes the running play. 2 down. Lars Nootbaar will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First offering. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. This pitch is popped up, and that's going to land foul. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. Lays off 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air down the right field line. Garcia on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Andrew Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Colton Wong. And now the first pitch, and that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
In now, Willie Adames, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away. In is Christian Yelich, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
1-1 the count now. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
He'll try again. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They lead it 1-0. Josh Hader comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Digging in, the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 4. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the 1st out here in the 9th. Final line there for the Brewers starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
At the plate now, Tyler O'Neill, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Fouled away. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. Milwaukee rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Brandon Woodruff is credited with the win. Jack Flaherty is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For St. Louis, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes.